Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video on SUI. Now, SUI is following quite nicely, actually, at the moment, the bullish scenario here. What we talked about in previous videos was this corrective pullback into our support area, which is defined between $3.03 and $2.09. As long as this support area is holding, a move into the $10 plus region, more specifically even around $12, is a plausible scenario. So that's the base case. And then we can, based on that, look into the nanostructures, microstructures to determine where are we currently in this cycle. And at the moment, it seems like we might have bottomed there on the 5th of June in this wave 2 pullback. Could have started a third wave rally already. And in this third wave, we have an initial micro 5-wave move to the upside, which means we can make a case for wave 2 to be complete, especially with a micro 5-wave move up. And the condition here is, of course, now that we're holding these Fibonacci levels, so we don't want to see a break below $2.96 to keep that bullish scenario alive. It is important to note that this support area here is probably a very fragile one, given that this is a very, very small wave degree and time frame here. Very delicate, yeah, very fragile. But in the previous update, I think yesterday, we talked about that this could be an internal wave 2 that might be unfolding, and the initial decline, maybe an A wave. This here, maybe a B wave. And then if we get a dip into this support area, then this is likely wave C of 2. And from this area, then we can start a third wave rally to the upside. That's the idea. So $2.96 is the relevant Fibonacci support area that needs to hold to keep the overall bullish perspective here alive, yeah. Now, in the very short term, it might be that we've started that C wave already. I posted that earlier today. It might have topped there in this B wave. Condition, of course, is that we're holding below 328. This is smallest time frames. This can easily be taken out. It wouldn't have any impact on structure. It would just mean that the B wave is possibly extending. But if we get a break above the, let me add that to the chart. If we get a break above around about $3.67, then we're likely already in a third wave to the upside, which means it's very much in line with the overall perspective that we've seen a low on the 5th of June. It would then take a very direct move up without any dip or test of the support area, which would be fine. All I'm saying is it would be ideal. And yeah, these are just some standard support levels, right? So that means I already told you, like, the $3.36, $3.37 area should be resistance. There's also here another Fibonacci resistance level at $3.38, so pretty much a cluster of resistance together with previous swing highs from the 2nd of June. Break above that level would likely open the door to a rally towards $3.74 to $3.75. This would be the next relevant area to watch. If we break below 296, obviously we need to talk about a bearish alternative as well. At least it's short-term bearish. It's actually not really a different scenario. It's just one more low. Definitely a reasonable scenario, definitely plausible. The chart would still look quite good with one more low. I cannot promise it. I know some of you are looking for lower prices, but the $2.96 level will help us distinguish between the directly bullish count in yellow and the scenario for one more low. So there's a very clear pivot between the two scenarios. For now, the scenario for one more low for me is rather an alternative scenario. That's the update on SUI. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.